They've got a few yards. They got a few yards to go. They're gonna need to make it up after that failed sweep. So, and you can see the man in motion going right now.
Cooper Meek takes it up to the left and swarms by the Lancers. I don't know about that play, David. That seemed kind of risky and kind of stupid. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, just as I said, Bishop Amat has been on top of the run, and as you saw there, number 8, Jarvis, and number 9, Barrera, were right on top of Cooper Meek's run. So they really have to look at something else to go with.
Definitely, I think this is third down for the Knights. There's no way they run the ball here. I think they go maybe long for the end zone as they are at the 22-yard line, but we'll see. Awaiting the snap, Cooper Meek. Gets the ball, fake handoff, running to the side, throws it. Caught by number 2, Jeremiah Garmon.
Jeremiah Garmon's been a really big help for Notre Dame in his junior season. He's played defensive end and tight end. This is one of the few games that he's had some opportunities at a tight end so far, and as you can see right there with that play, he was able to get something there. But really his big help has been on the defensive side as he's got a lot of quarterback pressures playing defensive end.
Definitely, and here we see Cooper Meek taking leadership of this Notre Dame offense. He's really stepped up for this team and proving that he deserves that starting spot.
Yeah, even though he's a sophomore, he's really upped the game for Notre Dame and really helped them out so far.
Takes a sweep to the right, Aiden Shinfield running. Can't get much there as he got swarmed by the Lancers, and that's the end of the first quarter here. Knights tickets are on sale for the Notre Dame Fall Play, the Cane Mutiny Court Martial, for $15. They can be purchased online at ndhs.org/theater or in Mrs. Gooson's office in the Holy Cross Center.
Are you going to go watch the play, Trent?
I'm not sure, David. $15 isn't that much, so it seems like a bargain. I might just go.
Yeah, it seems like an interesting thing. We're always love supporting anything Notre Dame does, and I think this play will be a good one for this year.
Definitely, and bringing it back to football, what do you think Notre Dame will focus here on in terms of offense or defense to try to get a score here?
Well, right now, the run offense, which is the most important part of Notre Dame's offense, really hasn't been working out well. Anthony Spearman's been locked up. Christian Grubb's been locked up. Mikel Broussard's been locked up. So I think the next best thing that they have to do is go for the pass offense. We all know that Notre Dame's offensive line is one of the best in the Mission League, with starters of Quinton Lyons, Justin Swanson, Kyler Branham, Andrew Graves, and of course the lead man, Daniel Fitzmaurice. And they've been able to protect Cooper Meek the entire season. They've only let about 2 sacks overall in this on the whole season so far. So I think they really have to capitalize on their strong offensive line and Cooper Meek's ability to pass.
Definitely. I think they go for a lot of those play action passes because Cooper Meek is always a constant threat in the run game.
But we all know how much Coach Rooney likes to play with run schemes. So we'll see what happens.
Definitely. Oh, and there's a run up the left side. Number 23, Christian Grubb. That is a touchdown for Notre Dame.
Christian Grubb, great run from the left, going into the end zone. Notre Dame never even saw him. That'll bring Christian Grubb to 6 rushing touchdowns on the year, including 3 receiving. So he's had a pretty good season so far, as this is his senior season. He is a 3-star, and he's also the 123rd running back overall in the nation.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that was just, you really can never stop Christian Grubb, even though this Bishop Amat run defense is very, very solid. Notre Dame proving us wrong. We thought they would go for the passes a lot, but they go with that run up the left, saying they believe in Christian Grubb, and results in a touchdown.
Coach Rooney, I think, has always really believed in his running backs. He's had a long line of successful running backs, including players like Khalfani Muhammad and Justin Vargas as well. So he's really had an amazing career with running backs, and you can already see that with players like Christian Grubb and Anthony Spearman leading running backs, and also Cooper Meek himself. He's a dual threat quarterback, so he's able to run as well, not just pass.
Definitely, I think that's what got Cooper that starting job, his versatility and how much he can do with the ball. He can throw it, of course, which he has to be able to do, but he's always that constant threat of a run. And there seems to be a timeout or something here. Not sure what's going on. I'm pretty sure that might have been a timeout for the Notre Dame Knights. Go over, see if maybe they want to do a fake kick. I'm not sure.
Well, we don't really know what's going on. I know Kevin Rooney has always had amazing game plans. We'll see what he does. We'll see what he does We'll see what he does with this play. But it looks like coach is talking with the refs actually right now, trying to figure out what had gone up, what had gone wrong.
Definitely, and that might have been maybe some discommunication between the refs and the coaches. As a coach, you always want to be in the loop and knowing what's going on with your players. As we see the athletic trainer coming out, it's maybe an injury or?
Well, Coach Kramer has been a big part of the Notre Dame football team, not just as an athletic trainer, but also just on the field as well. She's been one of the biggest supporters. She's been here for a long time, so she knows the rules of football just as much as anybody else.
Definitely, and we see Knights going over their defense, trying to put a stop to this Amat offense. Very talented, very. Oh, there seems to be lightning in the area. 30-minute delay in the game here.
You know what? I actually read about this earlier. For one of the biggest games of the season overall in high school football, Mater Dei versus St. John Bosco, there is lightning in Santa Ana that happened right near the stadium. So I guess it's moved closer to the valley now near Sherman Oaks, and it's really affected this game right now.
Yeah, that's interesting. I know it was supposed to rain tomorrow here in the valley, but coming a little early like it did in Santa Ana, and that should be a great matchup for Mater Dei. They're just a scary team. It should be really interesting to see.
Yeah, but we'll see if this really affects the game here that much. It's a pretty close game, so getting this rain might maybe affect this game. We don't know what it's going to be. As we all know, it doesn't really rain out here in Los Angeles, so we don't really get those games sometimes. So there'll be a 30-minute delay because of thunder that's southwest from here. So right now we are on a 30-minute delay.
Yeah, that is interesting. Clear skies here at Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks. Yeah, that's weird.
Well, right now, when you're talking about the Bishop Amat offense, one thing I want to talk about is Notre Dame's defense. One of the players, sophomore middle linebacker, number 38, Jake Moore, overall in the year, only as a sophomore right now, he's at 76 total tackles, with 55 solo and 10 for loss, 6 sacks, with 4 coming in one game and 2 fumble causes and 1 fumble recovery. Jacob Moore, even though he's only a sophomore, has had such a big impact on the Notre Dame defense and the Notre Dame team overall. I can't believe what he's done as a sophomore.
Definitely, and as we see the teams coming off the field, both Bishop Amat and Notre Dame, and the crowd takes a seat. Yeah, that's going to be 30 minutes and possibly more if there is more thunder or lightning. Yeah, that's unfortunate because it was a really interesting game. We just had very intense, both the teams going at it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's been a really, like 3 years of being here. I've never had a lightning or rain game.
Homecoming. And right now we're going to show a quick homecoming video for you guys. We'll be right back.
So, due to thunderstorms in the Valley region, the game is going to be canceled for 30 minutes every thunderstrike. So, and there is a lot of thunderstrikes going on at the moment. So, we will not be able to continue the live stream because of equipment issues and trying to maintain the equipment so it doesn't break or anything. So sorry for not being able to live stream the game. We hope everyone will be able to watch more NDSN games later in the year. My name is David Galis. I'm here with Trent Root as well. We're going to say bye for now.